Come on,
Yeah.
could be better than this.
So it's Irelia, Vlad, solo laners for name pending. Those are some pretty fun to watch
Yeah.
champs. I guess the Vlad will sit back
Interesting.
for a while.
I know.
But
I know. I permaban Vladimir in my ranked games. I just find that champ so disgusting to play against.
yeah, he's
Pretty
pretty
funny
disgusting.
blue side going with two misbans on the second rotation. Really not worrying about anything.
Click the new link. It's in the disc.
Oh, we've completely restarted, have we?
Yeah.
Okay. Love it.
So yeah, just gone through Morgana, Nah, Aurelia, Swain. What's coming next? MF, and then the Vlad. So still need a bot lane for name pending here, and Kipik's looking to pick up a jungle and a mid.
Again, Team
But
Kipik.
Shen is still
Incredibly
open.
confusing
For
name.
PK, incredibly confusing.
Incredibly
Hey,
confusing name.
Tenny, what
Name
rank are
pending
you?
also confusing.
Pardon?
What rank are you? Someone in the chat wants to know.
I am currently plat to 30 LP, I think.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Hear that, chat? You all suck. Get on Tenny's level.
So who is Big Kahuna Burger Metric?
Hey, Big Kahuna, just for the record, no, not just anyone. You have to play a lot of Tahm Kench games top, and that's hell. And no one wants to do that.
Prob,
So
you
yeah, if you're
are.
willing to do that, then
Prob,
yeah,
leave me
then anyone
alone.
is allowed. Then
Prob,
anyone's allowed.
you're the player I'm the most scared of in this whole comp. Hop off my cock, bro. Stay in the mid lane, bro. I'll find you there with my dude. Just stay there. I'll come to you.
Aren't you a top laner or something nowadays?
Dude, I played Tom Kench from plat 3 to plat 2. And I abused him. I'll admit it. I abused him.
Could have set the record straight here on stream. I respect it. I respect it. Hear that, everyone?
Wait, Big
the one-
Kahuna Burger Metric. Who is this? But hi, Big Kahuna Burger Metric. Does this nigga have a name?
Oh
I can't
shit.
say that on stream, can I? Jeez.
Oh, hey, you just said the no word.
Twitch
Is there a
Prime.
way to
No,
verify? I'm
your
black on
league
Twitch?
account's gonna get banned now too.
Yeah, can you get verified black and then you're allowed to say it?
Well, instead of a green check, it's a black check.
Didn't have to go there.
Oh,
Kidding, it's your stream. You can make all the fucking jokes you want. That's the thing. They've banned Stylus.
hello
Who's playing
has
Stylus?
OC.
But
Yeah,
is
I
Big
don't know what's
Kahuna-
going on. He's like,
is that
did they
80K
missed a
whiskey?
ban?
Is this 80k whiskey, Big Kahuna Burger Metric?
No, he's your biggest fan, bro. I don't think he'd be insulting you in chat.
No, it is. It is. I reckon it is.
I really like Name Pending's team comp. Just kill you. Oh, wow. Do you reckon that was an accidental pick? there?
Cassadin. He must feel good about the Cass Vlad lane.
It's true. That's
But what if
pretty
they
scary.
mix that up and send the Vlad in the top lane, Aurelia mid? Aurelia versus Cassadin. I don't know. I haven't played the matchup, but it sounds a bit tough.
Aurelia into Cassadin?
No, as the Cassadin, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Cassadin, like, can they FF? I don't see how a Cassadin can lane into an Aurelia after the changes, early changes.
And Shen jungle getting locked in. Is it? Or is it Morgana jungle, Shen support?
Morgana jungle, I think. Oh, maybe Shen jungle? I guess
How
Peter,
hard
maybe-
did Morgana jungle get nerfed? I'm not sure.
Did it get nerfed to the point that it's worse than Shen? I don't know, it's interesting. This Veigar's interesting as well. Okay, so it is going to be, yeah, Swain Veigar bot, I think, if they lock this in. Don't hate it. No true ADC, though.
Okay. Like, I'm still kind of like, is this the actual teams? Veigar, Swain in the bot lane, Vladimir and Irelia the solos, Nocturne jungle, and for Team Kipik, they got MF Shen, we think, bot, Cassadin mid, Nah top, and Morgana in the jungle. That Nocturne wouldn't be bad against Morgana. If he runs into her and manages to tether that fear and get it through, but she's got the black shield, I guess, yeah.
I mean, he can spell shield the bind as well, which feels pretty good. And the ulti.
Yeah, I feel like they probably both can't kill each other. Oh, maybe Morgana could probably never kill him solo. Or maybe she
I
can.
mean, when Morgana gets Zonya's, I
Oh
don't think
yeah,
she
I
can
mean
die to
in the
Nocturne, but
early game fights,
in the early game fights, I think Nocturne just kills her, no? Especially
he
post
might not
6.
be able to catch up.
Oh, maybe not.
She's got the black
She's
shield
on
for the fear too.
Yeah, I guess if he's ahead, it can look a bit bad, but if they're
But
even,
yeah,
maybe
if
not.
that's Cassidy and Aurelia, I want to see Aurelia push the advantage there. Vlad, nah, I don't.
Can
Two
I just
range
get some of the
champs.
casters to join the custom game? Oh, lobby is full. There we go.
I was in it. I got booted. There we go. Now we're in.
Vega Swain versus MF and her support. Swain Vega has a lot of control, but also pretty brittle if they miss those CC abilities.
Okay, we're just waiting for them all to get into the lobby. Can't be too far off getting started here. I don't know. I feel if you're playing Aurelia mid. Oh no, I guess it's against the Morgana.
One thing I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
point out,
If you're playing Aurelia Nocturne into Morgana Kassadin, that's hard winning. No, I don't see how Morgana gets to farm a camp. I mean, Kassadin is such a bad champion. I don't think Aurelia can just dominate mid
I don't know. I
if
don't
that's
think
the matchup.
Nocturne will be able to differ that hard. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there, but we'll see how he plays it in the early.
Could be Aurelia top as well.
I think I want to see the Aurelia
on-
laning against the Kassadin and
Yeah,
see the
me
Vlad
too,
just
for
try and
sure.
get the farm lane from Nah.
I agree. That's for sure the better way to do it. But it comes down to
Like, are they going to try?
these players champ pools and what lane they like playing, right?
Yeah, I think Pikesy will go top or mid. Surely if Vlad's
okay.
comfortable with either place as well. I
would
wonder
think
if
so.
Team Kipik's going to try and send Nah mid or something if they realize it's Aurelia.
See, boys,
But
my issue with this pick is the Kassadin pick.
Yeah, it's
Well,
terrible. I think as well.
I
Well,
think
that's a bit
sca-
far, but
they have
scale-
Shen
no, but
and
scaling
Black
champs
Shield.
are fine. But as a jungle player, from my perspective, it makes it so hard to play the game, especially when it's a scaling champ that's as useless as Kassadin early game. It's hard to play for scuttles, play for objectives.
yeah, you're not getting
Can't
anything
rely on
against.
rotates.
I guess the thought is that maybe with the likely hard focus bot lane,
Mhm.
then Kassadin is just free to farm.
But Morgana is a hard farming jungle too, so she might just be able to stay in her jungle, get clean rotations.
But like I see Veigar's
Yeah.
a late game farming champ, isn't he? But he applies some utility. If Veigar rotates, you have to give respect to his cage. Whereas Kassadin you can't rely on him to do anything really.
No,
Unless he
we
gets a
can't
double
roam to
dove.
help bot dives, and don't get it twisted. Bot's getting dove. It's Swain, Aurelia, Nocturne
Oh,
into
absolutely.
MF Shen.
Against
They're diving this bot
Ivan,
lane over and
Ivan
over again.
mobile 80 carry. Oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna see that.
I
He's
wanted to see Ivan on Xayah, Kai'Sa, and maybe playing Jinx or something if they're going to pick Thresh. But this MF Shen, if they don't just get, I mean, their win con is they can't get dived because they're just pushing lane, right? But
if I'm Team Kipik, I'm looking to put Ivan on a hyper carry with a hyper carry support such as Lily. That's how I think I'd win this game.
also, do you guys reckon it's just Morgs up and Shen jungle and we're just foolish?
I don't
Maybe
know.
easy to
Does
do that.
someone know who what bot side Skull
What side
or
plays
what
Shen
Peter?
jungle? What side
Does
plays
Peter?
Shen jungle?
Oh, well, there it is. So Shen jungle, I feel like he's left out to dry even harder than Morgana actually. Because how can Shen jungle run from Nocturne?
Shen jungle with Morgana support is even worse. Now MF is that much easier to dive, as far as I'm concerned. I guess Shen can ult in when they dive MF. Like MF gets, they try to kill MF and she just gets black shielded and Shen ulted, right?
Nocturne also
But
negates.
then she just dies
Shen's
through
ult.
both of those spells anyway, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, knockout can negate. Because
Yeah.
Shen doesn't have vision. So he
Exactly.
can't ult.
He's got to be preemptively Shen ulting when the dive
Yeah.
comes, and if he does that, then they just don't ult, right? And then
But
but Vlad gets the plates top or something.
what I want to
really
point
like
out,
red side draft.
this I feel like the blue side kind of has an advantage in the team fights, but I don't think red side's going to be looking for that many 5v5s. They're going to be looking for 2v2s, 3v3s, maybe 4v4s, but I think with the Morgana ult and the Gnar ult and the bullet time coming through, it's a lot of AoE damage from the blue side.
Into blue side are pretty tanky though. Swain, Vlad, Aurelia.
Ivan
Those
does know how to weave in autos with his movement, so I'm not worried about DPS from Ivan's side. And I do trust Red Sea to provide some great peel or engage, whichever he's needed to do. So I don't know. Blue team definitely has a chance. It's just this Cassidy pick. I'm very
Yeah,
happy
how
with.
hard will
It's-
this Cassidy get punished in the early game? That is the question.
Yeah,
But it's
will
not
Cassidy int
just
the game
about
away
that.
before it's winnable? Because
It
it's
it
possible.
completely neuters the jungle. The jungle is unable to play the game. He has to play with his tail between his legs the whole game.
Shen's probably going to get double crabbed, and then probably lose one of his buffs for the rest of the game, whichever one Nocturne picks. I don't
But
know.
we don't
It
know how
depends.
adept this Kassadin is, because I've seen some Kassadins dish
True.
out the punishment against these enemy mid lane is that a melee? Like he can get the W auto resets. He can do a lot of damage in melee. Let's just see how much he takes back.
True.
Let's just make sure to watch mid level 1 first wave. If Aurelia just gets 4 passive stacks up on the minions and then just queues onto Kassadin, he just kills him and the game ends. I think so.
In
Just watch
fairness,
that.
we are seeing Archblue, who is a bot lane main in the jungle. I think I've seen Archblue in every lane but jungle. So definitely not a strong point in my opinion. So maybe
Interesting
he'll
call.
give we might see bot side with some extra leniency from a slightly unseasoned jungler.
Certainly is Shen jungle.
Oh, so teleports all around from the solo lane is a bit sad. I kind of wanted to see Aurelia at least with Ignite to put that, if
one of the-
she's versing the
yeah.
Kassadin, to really put that pressure on.
I've been on the teleport hype train for the whole tournament. I think it's the best summoner there is, but I agree. I would have taken Ignite on Aurelia here and just tried to make sure the game was over by 4 minutes.
Yeah, or is it just Aurelia top? Is it Aurelia top?
I hope not. I really hope not, because they can easily flex at mid. Aurelia's taken MR. I think it's Aurelia.
Yeah, so of course it is Shen jungle. Press the attack from the Shen coming out.
Interesting.
Dark
More
Harvest
power
on
in those early
Ivan.
trades.
Vlad with the phase rush, I really like that for that team fight maneuverability. Really
Looks like
strong.
the Veigar is going to be the one farming bot, which I quite like as well.
Yeah, Bozo and Kazi, they've been playing together for a long time. Two good mates, so they should have some chemistry there. And with a two champs like that, they can they nail you with one ability, they can probably hit you with a few more. So it is going to be the Aurelia Kassadin in the mid lane, nice. Doran's shield here for Vlad, so same as Nah, bit defensive on both sides. Shen opted for the blue smite too, so he's going to have a little bit less dueling potential once those smites get unlocked. Or even less so.
I think, but Blue Smite will work on Shen a bit better. Make
Yeah.
it easy to catch him in his E.
What do you think about the bot lane choice here? I mean, Ivan's, he's gone first pick. He's clearly very good. They're just like, fuck this. Let's just pick weird shit and not lane properly, right? Like, I quite like it. Like, we're not playing Jinx Learner into this shit. Like, we're just gonna pick Veigar, Swain, and just play like completely play a different lane that maybe
Yeah.
Ivan's not as comfortable with.
Yeah, well, I'd really like to see that kind of bot lane.
No, see,
Nice double up hitting their early game.
I don't see Ivan coming out of this lane without at least a few solo kills.
But
Even against a double AP bot lane.
the more controlling red side bot lane is countered by the Aurelia and the Nocturne, which are going to provide a lot of damage to take advantage of that control that the bot lane offers.
True. That is very true.
Engage here from Aurelia in the mid lane.
Yeah, really looking for a play.
Lands a stun, but
Takes a turret
not
shot,
much
so it's
more.
actually not that
Yeah,
great.
bit unfortunate
That's
there.
alright.
And without the ignite too, not as high kill pressure as we could have seen.
Yeah, without the ignite, this Cassidy might actually get away with a bit of laning here. I mean, not much.
Yeah, flash
but-
footwork taken there, or fleet
Do
footwork.
we know what rank Pixie is?
Pikes here.
Approximately? Yeah.
Probably like high goldish.
By goal.
He's the
I
captain.
think he
of
was
this team
plat
as well.
at the end of last season or something.
Okay.
So captain trying to put the team on his back, win this Aurelia lane, and scale. Because if he doesn't get a sizable lead over Cassidy, then
Yeah, the
This
onus
flips.
of this lane is definitely on him to put
Yep.
pressure on the Cassidy.
Shen level
Whole-
3 and not
whole
even
game flipped.
entertaining the thoughts of topside play.
oh, they could gank Cass here. Look at this wave he's trying to push out.
And you can't deny the nerves do make it harder to make some aggressive plays. But you just have to
Oh,
assist
nice
Aurelia
bind in there
against
from
Cassidy.
Morgana.
Yeah.
And Herb just full clearing here, not picking up the race, a bit weird, but I guess he'll
Could
be able to
just
get that
reset
top
there.
side scuttle and get his race. Shen cleaning up bot side scuttle.
Odd.
Cassidy reset a little late. I think she cancel this.
Because there's been
Well,
race
okay.
are a high value camp, are they not? So very
Yeah,
odd to hit them. I don't think
they-
I've ever seen that before.
Especially for a Nocturne, that passive really helps you just cleave those down.
Exceptionally odd, actually.
Yeah.
Possible gank timing mid after the scuttle, but both junglers
Yeah.
are here.
Maybe if you're a Shen, I can see skipping the race, but even he's picking them up, as you can see. Herb having a bit of a look in the jungle here, no Gromp to steal though. Hits the plant, so kind of reveals himself.
Don't know if anyone saw it.
I
though.
have now realized that plant is definitely a bit of a bait, as it does reveal your position. Makes it definitely hard to make some proactive plays.
Yeah, I only try and use those if I'm
look-
not
look
trying
mid-
to be
look mid.
incognito. Taunt lands on both of them,
And taunt.
but the fear coming
he
through
goes
there
back
is
in
just
for the
too
fear.
much.
The
Oh,
Teleport
Cassidy
coming in
makes
late here for
CP coming
Nah.
through from Nah. I think it's mini Nah.
The Red
They
Sea.
can just turn, can't they? And keep fighting. Fully stacked Aurelia.
Is he gonna flash in? No.
No way
Fully
they
stacked
lose.
Aurelia has a stun, misses.
Yeah, I think we see it there. The Cassidy just the 2v2 is 1.5 for a v2. there.
Cassidy's just useless as all hell before level 6. I
Yeah,
mean,
and Nocturne
at which point he can just run away easier.
the
So I don't
fear
know.
is so strong in these early engagements.
Yeah, that Nocturne Fear on Cassidy was huge. He had to I guess just run away.
Because you
immediately.
have to run while you're tethered, because you're about to get CC'd, and then you also get CC'd.
Which is very true.
Yep.
How long is the fear?
I think it's only probably 1 second or so at level 1. 1.25.
much longer.
Yeah, 1.25 it is.
Yeah, because it's... How long?
But that's go with points.
Yeah,
1.25.
yeah, it
scaling
does.
up to
It's 2 seconds of
3.25.
tether and then 1.25.
And what you max E second then I imagine.
I don't know
Q?
if you do, to be honest. I think it might be...
What you max spell shield
Contested.
after Q?
Oh, it gives you attack speed.
True.
If you land it.
If you land it.
Oh, you get passively
you
as
max it.
well. Yeah, I think you could probably choose.
Any Nocturne players tell us in the chat what's better?
Cormac?
E or
Active
W?
Cormac?
I think I've seen it either way, to be honest.
Any Nocturners?
Yeah, why do you need to CC him if you can just kill him faster?
That's true. That's true. Well, Ivan with a healthy CS lead bot.
Yeah.
As expected.
Yeah, as expected. This is
And
the least he can do.
like in these
for his team.
double mage spot lanes, oh, nice route there from Kaiser on Ivan. Black Shield come through a bit late, but manages to avoid some damage.
Good
So
thing
I
about
think
Black
Ivan-
Shield into these champs is it doesn't have to be on time, really. Just block the follow-up CC, just as good.
Oh, just to
Ivan can
note,
keep standing
they've
there
been
autoing.
trying to put the Cassidy away from the Aurelia, but Pikesy follows him, I like to see.
Yeah, that's good. And now he can freeze this top if he wants.
Just deletes the wave. Nocturne's a bit deep here. Herb getting turned on by Ivan.
Good for blue team. I think the Shen's in a great position for a counter gank here.
Yeah,
Black
haven't-
Shield used on the
I
wrong
got
target
nowhere
there.
to be
Herb
seen.
taunted up.
doesn't matter. They
Oh,
just
flash
got
forward there from
nowhere
bot
to
side
be
scuttle.
seen.
Peter finishes the job.
nuts flash from Shen.
Very
Meaning
nice.
the MF didn't have to use hers. I like that a lot. Get the kill, and some good news for blue team. Love to see it. Opening game, getting a kill, get rid of some of those nerves. Great. Basildon dying again during that exchange?
Yeah, I don't really know how Nocturne got himself there, but he was caught at the near the enemy's golems. Maybe he hit the plan over on accident or something.
Just a rewind. I'm watching what happened. The Cassidy got solid top. And blue flash. A bit unfortunate. What's happened there? Just got hit by Aurelia E and absolutely nothing she can do with a tier. He can do with a tier and a orange shield. So that's what happens there. You're getting a bit ahead, red side, even with that trade kill bot.
Herb kept picking up that bottom side scuttle. So that was a bit lucky spawn.
Yeah, we take those. Might be able to translate that into a Drake if they can clear some of this vision.
We've got a freeze down bot lane. Ivan holding the wave.
Yeah,
that.
this
Take
is
some
something
initiative.
that Ivan's really going to be able to diff people on. Is this
Lane
lane management and control that he's pretty proficient at.
He could freeze this. The best way to break this is to just take Dragon though, which is pretty fortunate. I think top might get solo killed again here. Yeah, not looking great for Cassidy.
Oh, just blade surging around. Pikesy flashing forward to finish it off. Cassidy ultimate not quite in time.
Pikesy nearly cancelled his auto, but thankfully for him, he didn't. Aurelio getting very big. Pikesy looking to take over in his first game. His team.
Yeah, look at that CS as well in the, well, let's say mid lane, but
We've
God.
also seen a double lane swap mid, both mids going top, both tops going mid.
Yep, they'll chase the Cassidon.
I think that is useful in the sense that it
Yeah.
pulls the Irelia away from Ivan. So maybe Ivan has a bit more breathing room down in the spot lane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's good if they can get Vlad versus Nah mid. The fight breaks out
Oh,
here.
they're flashing in there,
Oh,
not quite hitting the
oh.
ultimate. Stand United coming through.
You know, a pop's not necessary, but I like it anyway. Good to see they're helping each other out, paying attention. Vlad flash blown for no reason really. Should be.
Yeah, maybe just overestimated his damage a bit there.
Yeah, I thought he had ignite or something. Maybe it would have worked.
We see Ivan still pushing
Big
the
moves to
CS
the
lead,
top side
almost
jungle for red
30
side,
now.
but there's
Ivan in a weird
nothing much to
position.
take. Yeah, I thought
His team
Ivan was
wants
gonna
help,
was he
but-
gonna start slapping Dragon there or something.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do with his lead right now, and I sympathize.
Shen, although he's picking up some lane farm, he's falling further and further behind this Nocturne in farm.
Yeah,
As Nocturne picks up his Gromp.
yeah, Nocturne everywhere right now.
And he's just at level 6. Oh, not just at level 6, just at level 7. Haven't seen Paranoia yet.
Spot advantage is good, but these Veigar and Swain are going to just be useful with less Scald anyway.
I like to see Herb starting up the Herald here. With Pakes, he's so strong, you may as well just pick up that topside advantage and look to bust that topside turret perhaps.
Definitely got the oppressive top lane vision to support it too. So
Wherever Cassidon goes, you get no objectives, I don't think. But
Yeah,
they
look at
could trade for Drake right now. They have bot winning. I really think that should be just their dragon. Maybe they don't care that much about it. I'd like to see maybe them pick some camps or something up during this time though, because Nocturne's getting this completely for free right now.
Yeah, got the scuttle.
Maybe they probably don't know he's on it, to be fair.
Oh, he's already got it, right.
Yeah, yeah.
And walking again into the enemy topside
Yeah,
jungle.
he's like,
A bit
I'm pretty
weird because
sure
they know the
these wolves
Grumps aren't there.
I'm pretty sure your wolves are up, he says. Nah, it's looking top. Oh, Cassidon.
Peter
help
looking
this
here on
man.
bot lane. Vega and Swain caught out of position. Nice double tap landing there.
Peter shows.
this is looking very good for the
We've
blue
got to get
team.
these kills.
Oh, Swain just tries to ult tank it, but the
Look at
damage
Peter
is
just goes
supreme.
Immediately.
Oh, double
Veigar,
TP coming
out.
in.
Double
Double
TP.
TP. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Much of it against Vlad.
Neb on the
Horror
MF.
shot.
Ivan is being brought down. Unable to trade back. And
Oh, Ivan
Pikesy.
dies to... Yeah, and it's a bit of a wipe.
That was looking very
Huge
good for
double
the blue
TP.
team for a while there.
Wow, the double TP coming out for the save.
Is there a way we can
Drake
get
as
a
well.
replay? How was the Aurelia able to TP in front of the Cassidon? That's what I want to see.
Well, I guess Casting can stuff it with Q, but... See, what I found interesting was they had the Herald top, and they had Shen top. I would thought the best play there would probably dive Cassidon, kill her, Herald for top turret, but... They just immediately double TP bot, and say fuck Cassidon. And
Yeah.
it works. Cassidon
really-
can't follow, because why would she? Why would he, sorry? Waste of a spell.
Yeah, it
I
was
think the
smart
captain
blue
not
side to
keeping
avoid the
those,
Aurelia. But then even smarter just to commit that double TP and get your boys in there. Because
Yep.
that gank was taking a while to pull off.
Because it shows different game styles. I mean, if I'm in that situation, I'm sacrificing my bot lane for the kill and the...
I think
Herald
your
top.
plan was more of like the nice set play, but theirs was good on the fly.
Yeah, I like those. I like those better. You saved... I mean, your Swain died, but that was always going to happen. And then you actually were able to save Veigar's life. And get Ivan his first death.
And 12
And, you
minutes
know,
into the
he's only-
game,
He's only 2 away from turning off his PC.
Aurelia looking on
It's mine.
Casimir.
That is mine.
Ivan is, as we know, only 2 deaths away from turning his mic off and just pressing S in Fountain probably. So that's always a win con for Pegsy's team. Look out for. They're looking pretty good though on the red side.
3k gold lead for the red
He's a
side.
mastermind with these double taps.
I know he always hits him.
But yeah, absolutely. Peggy is playing amazingly. Just forcing his Aurelia lead
Oh.
further and further ahead. Not giving this Cassidon an inch to play with.
Does not feel good to be this Cassidon.
Oh, flashing in here for the red scene in the mid lane. Vlad stunned up, taunted up. W is down.
It's got to be a kill.
Smite coming out. The ultimate healing though.
Misses.
flashing there. Whew, he
Okay,
saved
he
that for the
lives.
last second.
I like the flash save. It's nice. Man, Cassidy with a Warden's mail first. I guess she's rushing Frozen Heart.
Yeah, I've seen some Frozen Heart cast.
That's
First
not that
item?
bad.
Is
I
it where
guess.
first
The
item
stand
goes
right landing here. Nock has paranoia
Seems
going
fine.
in on Ivan here. Black Shield comes out.
in?
Swain
Shield?
flashing in. Zonia's.
Oh,
Ivan with the
Oh,
can I
and the
trade one back on
primordial
Swain?
burst there doing
No.
massive damage,
That
finishing
is
off Morgana, and then Ivan's not much to clean up afterwards.
Yeah, that's huge.
Nice
I love
play
this.
from name pending.
Yeah,
As
really,
we-
all three of them there were great. Swain
as we see
flash
this-
in with the stopwatch.
The
Love it.
Shen stand United was up, but again, he just cannot use it against that Nocturne Paranoia.
Yep, that is a huge counter. Did they pick Shannon to Nocturne as well, did they not? Or was it earlier?
It is a bit of a nuance.
Aurelia
interaction
committing the
there.
ulti mid, but Stand United come through.
There's the ulti.
Oh, flashes in,
Aurelia-
taunts. He wants
Oh,
this
Yeah,
shutdown.
this is great.
This could be
This is
the
great.
shutdown.
Aurelia has
This
no
is what
flash
we-
or ult.
Oh, Pyxie turning the tables with the Blade Surge. Another one
Oh,
finishes
they're
the
all
job
dead.
on Shen.
Unfortunate.
Double kill for Pyxie. Wow, really flexing right now.
That's just
Re-
a mastery.
very
This is
well
a
played.
huge performance.
Well played from the Shen, even better played from Aurelia.
Yeah, I love the call from Peter. I want this shutdown now. And really close.
I
Really
do
close.
think it was the right call. I think what happened then, Nah backed off, obviously, and maybe missed an order or two that might have been crucial.
Yeah, maybe the communication not quite. He didn't quite know that Peter was going to flash in there for the taunt.
Maybe Aurelia's just a little bit busted, guys, and that was through healing reduction. So, fuck this champ.
True.
But still fun. Fun to watch. Cool outplay. I don't know what players now for Team Kipik. I guess really chill out.
So Ivan was.
Frozen Heart makes top a little
They were
easier.
unable to touch bot side's turret either. So in a lane where you would think that
Yeah.
they could start building advantages, they've been denied the chance to do so by this unconventional bot lane.
And they're
We've got
actually now down a mythic item. To
Nocturne looking
zero.
in the top side here. Smited by Peter, nice.
Nice smite, Peter. That blue you will keep.
But look at
See
this
about the next
red
couple.
side control on the top.
Yeah. He hasn't
After
got a
the
gromp
map.
since his second gromp, I think, which hurts. Do you think Aurelia will get the Flame Horizon off? Looking pretty big.
Mm,
I think so.
perhaps.
Perhaps. It's just, at this point of the game,
A big
how
100
can you
CS
shut
ahead.
down this Aurelia?
Yeah, he's really putting the burns on, and Frozen Heart is coming through for the Caston. That'll be really nice against Aurelia and the Nocturne, but not much damage offered until he completes another item at least.
No, this
I've
Cassidon literally does 0 damage. I don't even know if he has a point in his queue. What would be the point of doing it?
I don't know if he's able
Snare
to keep
after
this
snare
Aurelia
landing
top
on
lane.
Bozo in the bot lane, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but the
No.
Morgana's
every time
putting
I
down a
watch it,
fair bit
they're-
of pressure, but they're not
They
really
really are
converting.
winning. Yeah, I agree. Every time you look,
But
they're
massive
winning
CS
trades.
lead in the bot
Look
lane
at
for
this
Ivan. Massive CS
Huge
lead.
60
It's
CS.
a huge CS lead. But that just shows Bozo is
Pikesy
0
landing the
deaths.
stun here on Thor. Ulti coming through. Blade Surge follows auto attack.
And
Blade
he's out.
Surge auto attack finishes
That's
the job.
unfortunate.
Cassidon dies whenever Aurelia wants him to at this point. Frozen Heart ain't doing enough. It's gonna be a Drake though for Team Kipik, which is really nice.
If you
Oh,
boys
name
mention
pending.
to look at chat, there's definitely some Ivan's mad comments.
That's
It's all
Oh,
conjecture.
all
The
the paranoia coming in. Teleport for the red side. Nocturne scared away from that soul shackle,
I'm
but
scared. This
Vlad
no
and
ulti
Aurelia
on
have arrived.
Aurelia misses E. It's not that bad.
Ivan dead
It's
on the
pretty
backside of that team fight.
Oh, it's
Neb
bad.
flash it in.
You've got the captain
Box
teleport
landing on
coming in.
Morgana. Primordial burst not
Can they
coming
get
through.
any of these guys? Maybe.
Nah, here. Can they get anyone? Just go on Aurelia.
Pikesy needs to get out
They
of
can
there.
surely get Aurelia.
Oh!
1k shutdown going on the Shen.
Nearly. I would have been nice to get that in Cassidon. Could we get another chain vest or something? Maybe Giant's belt, something like that. But
Oh my god, the re-engage here going horrible for Team
That-
Kipik.
is about as bad as it can look.
Oh, and Kaiser really just
Right.
livered it up in that demonic form.
Wow, making a statement here. Team Pakesy. They're looking very good. I
Yeah.
know you guys are talking about that CS lead bot, but that's no deaths for Bozo. Kaiser had the one death on Swain where he sacrificed himself to keep Bozo alive and buy time for those TPs. What's 50 CS if you've kept your tower alive against the other team's win con. You know, I think it's
Yeah,
a great
and
performance.
looking at the gold now, it is pretty even. So Vega's able to make up that CS deficit with those kills he's managed to pick up.
Swain to be heaps of gold ahead of Morgana.
Oh my god, just look at that. Irelia almost
Check.
doubling Cassidy gold.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that. 8,000 to 4,500 in the gold department. Reflected in the items.
Dimsim in the chat scratching his head at that last play from Team Kipik.
Yeah, Dim Sim looking very confused there. That chat message. I mean, fair enough.
And you know, it'd be remiss to like. Pixie is playing well, and he's just not.
Don't call him Pixie, man. He's not a fairy. Pixie or Pixie. Yeah,
he's not
Pixie.
giving the enemy team any room to play with very, very few mistakes on his part.
Yeah, besides that was a bit strange. I feel like he kind of gave his bounty away diving in between the two towers there, but other than that, he's looked very clean.
Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one.
Yeah.
I mean,
First one's free. First one's free. Or 1,000.
It's fine.
Free.
He doesn't have another
Oh,
one. So
Team Pendant here in the bot lane.
Harry man mid.
Oh, is it
A nice soul shackles there.
damage back? It's a huge amount of damage back. Looks like they're going to trade.
Oh, teleport coming in from
No,
Neb.
it'll get
Will they be able to
so
clean
worth.
up here, or will they get baited? Stand United is available.
Oh, he's going to die for that creep. No.
Oh, flashing forward there. But Peter landing the taunt. Nice. He'll be able to
Peter
finish that
will
off
get
and
back.
scurry away.
100 gold.
Paranoia in the top
deny.
lane. Nugget
Just
engaged
cannot
on.
deny
Flash forward from
Peter.
Pixie. Lands the stun
Oh,
and
and
gets that kill
Tomlin's
confirmed.
dead.
Nice. And Herald getting
Thomas.
dropped on the top side. They might look for an
Get some
inhib
here.
here.
I was just saying, Peter is also playing fantastically this game. You'd have to say.
Yeah, he's playing really well. I think. I agree. I mean, a lot of plays. His ultis are good. A lot of good E flashes.
For sure.
No huge mistakes.
Definitely a practice Shen.
I don't
Just
understand
so
this
hard
Gaston
to
pick at
play.
all.
Not
he's
at
getting-
all.
I think he's getting tabbies second or steel plates or whatever they are. I don't know.
Honestly, against Irelia, you could have gone Malphite mid if you wanted to build like this.
Yeah.
He's a good
Malphite mid, or Scion mid, or Maokai mid. I don't know. Maybe if we get. to level
Oh,
16.
Pixie committing the
Five
ultimate
items.
here on Peter, but is he baited? No. Blade the
Peter.
Ruin King really slicing through the Shen.
Nice flash. Nice flash. That was a clean flash.
Herb managing to pick that blue up while Pixie had his back turned.
Nocturne gets those. He's had Peter's blue 3 times this game. He wants it again.
Desmond,
give
you
that
haven't
to
said
Aurelia.
much. Do you reckon Joe and I might be being a bit too harsh on this Cassidy pick? Do you reckon it could have been viable?
I think pre-game perhaps it was a bit too harsh because this could be like a 1 billion points cast, but
Hmm.
I guess I don't know if he's a 1 million point cast. But once
Yeah,
you
but I'm
pick,
not
if you
trying to-
pick cast and they go 0-5, it's gonna get talked about.
I think you could have been a god at Cass and you play this game
Yeah.
and a similar thing happens to you. That was my
No,
point.
I-
I don't care how good you are
I
at
could
Cass.
more
I
effort,
think he's a
more
mid laner for sure.
effort
He's a
should have
good
went
mid laner.
into trying to set up the Cassidy versus Vlad since level 1. I reckon if he could have avoided even those first few levels of really getting punished, it might have set up the game differently.
Even at this point, if you put Vlad and Cassidy in a lane together,
No, I mean
and
at
put
level
Faker
1.
on the Faker on the
Oh.
Cassidy, no, at this current point of the game, put Faker on the Cassidy.
You could have. This
He's not
Cassidy
winning
has
that fight.
this
Never.
Cassidy has 4K invested in armor against the Vladimir.
Literally
Yeah,
4K.
no, it's not a good side lane at the moment.
It's all of his
Red
gold.
Dragon spawn in here. Team Pendant has full control of the vision.
No, without a mythic yet as well.
They
Really
look it
wants
on
to run
Kassadin
out.
here.
Why wouldn't you?
We've got,
He's got a
boys,
tower,
we've
but
got-
he's kind of exposed.
This is troll. They can't kill him with ulti.
Boys, we've got AO. That's my
Oh my
name.
God.
Saying we're flaming Cass. When we're not saying Frozen Heart is a bad buy at all. We're just saying I think the Cassidy pick is a bit hard in a 5v5 tournament style match.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite happy with the Frozen Heart pickup.
I don't
think
think
that
the
was
first nut is that bad. I think the tabbies are bad.
Tenny's just mad because he's a jungler
maybe-
and Kassadin makes him sad because he can't
Yeah,
play the game.
that's
So
so
So he's
fair.
just venting.
That's absolutely true.
And I'm kind of mad because I'm a mid laner and I would never pick something
Name
like
Pendant
Cass.
kind of just asserting their dominance in the bot side jungle here. Vlad flashes in, rooted up though. Ivan bullet time coming
This
through.
gets ulti, black shield,
Paranoia,
everything.
big cleave damage here.
Oh, they get it in the end.
Pushing forward.
Swain.
Meganar almost
triple
available,
kill.
but he's jumping away. Taunt lands there.
For
Oh.
Swain Penta, I think. Oh, steals it. No quadra for Swain.
I see.
Slapping them with their wallets a bit there. Super ahead. It's 9,000 gold now.
Slapping with them wallets. I like that. I like that a lot, Joe.
Yeah, just every person on name pending right now is a threat. Even the Swain with the Landry's Torment finished, and soon I'm assuming these Zonyas. He'll be dishing out some
all good.
nice AOE damage in these team fights.
Cassidy bought some AP, which you love to see. Building up to... Does that build into Seraphs? I think it does.
Nah, Ceres is needlessly
We've
ain't
got
it?
think it was
Polygon
needlessly.
Briner. Question
must be for
Cassidy is,
Mythic.
Why does Ivan love grey screen?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to say this in draft. Like it's Nocturne, Vlad, Aurelia, Swain. Ivan can only flash once every 5 minutes, and he took stopwatch in runes, but that's long gone. So yeah,
That was
it's
a
pretty
good
hard to play MF if the other team doesn't want you to play, which they don't. I'd like to see Ivan on more 1v9 cheats. It's not really his style, but I want to see him
It is.
play some.
I've seen him do great on Twitch and Kai'Sa.
He's good at these
Yeah.
champs, but I don't think he likes playing them that much.
No, he likes Twitch. He likes Twitch. I've seen him on Twitch a lot.
I would have loved to Twitch this game. Then you can
Absolutely.
just constantly gank the Kassadin, maybe get it ahead a bit.
A
The Kassadin
Twitch-
gets ahead
a
early,
Twitch-
maybe this whole draft looks different.
A Twitch Lulu could shut down that Irelia with the polymorph for 3 seconds.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I've seen Ivan play Cog as well.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Cog
it's good.
Lulu is immensely powerful in those late
Cog
game
Lulu.
situations.
I
Oh, Peter kind of caught out here by the cage.
Peter
Bullet
kinda
time coming
caught.
over the top, dealing massive damage.
Huge bullet time.
He's one
But
shot
there's
instantly.
But
so much he can
No
do.
one else is
Because
in
there's zero
Kui.
follow-up at all from his team. They're just not
That
there.
really wasn't even in that fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call that was a fight. That was more. Oh, Bird playing with death here a bit,
Oh, can they not do anything here? Aurelia's bot.
dude.
I guess they just don't have
Yeah,
any damage.
Aurelia has teleport though. I think.
If I'm Kassadin, I'm jumping into this pit or something. Maybe not. Maybe it's hard. They should probably go bot and hold Aurelia at least then. They can't give bot tower and the Baron. That seems a bit unlucky. I think that's what's gonna happen. No, he's out.
And he's out. We've got AO, that's my name, getting very emotional in the chat. Once again, we're not flaming him.
Silver jungle main cast loses.
Yeah, trying not to flame. We're not trying to flame anyone. Just looking at the 10 champs on the screen. You know how it is at the end of the day.
Cam on the cast. Maybe this is comebackable. Level 16, you know, 3 levels away. Massive
thinking
goal
that.
lead here for name pending. They're kind of
Listen,
just
even with this goal,
pushing it
just doesn't. It still feels winnable to me. I might be,
say that
Push it,
after
push
this
it.
Baron buff is over, because if they
Yes.
are able to get it in here. Oh, nah, going in here with the Mega Gnar of Ultimate. Oh,
Oh, interesting flash. That flash might have been crucial.
They're gonna want to hold this
Yeah.
bot lane. I don't think they need 2 top for Vlad. Probably have 2 bot for the Aurelia.
yeah, can they
Yeah,
handle
I
this
agree. I mean,
pressure? Paranoia is available, so is Stand United.
They
Bit of a
gotta
look
go
here
on
bot
Aurelia.
side on Pixie, but with no Mega Gnar in sight, I don't see them winning that 1v2.
I think you need more than 2 champs.
And Vlad just slaps in the top with the help of those 2 cannon mins.
Even already, this Cassidon's looking a lot
Oh,
stronger.
Kassadin in trouble here.
Oh, him
Man,
and
this
Plague
He's
Nick, not
looking
quite.
fine. He's looking a lot tougher.
Yeah, Vlad
Um,
manages to really take advantage of that farm lane we talked about versus Gnar, and he's scaled
Yeah.
into a monster in this mid game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Vlad's huge. Has Vlad died? I don't think he's
He's
even
got his,
died.
no, he hasn't. He's got his
Nah,
cosmic
4-0.
drive, Beach of the City, lots of cooldown reduction.
Getting that cosmic drive second is
Oh,
really
Ivan having to ult
snowbally.
here for the mid tier 2, so no
Let's get
contest
it.
on the dragon. I guess they couldn't contest if they wanted.
Guess they can wait 5 more minutes. Can they get to level 16 on Kassadin in 5 minutes? I think so. They have top lane.
2 inhibs
They
down,
have- they
and you
have
think
2 inhibs.
they're going for soul? They're not going for soul. I think they just siege mid next.
Yeah, but still, I think they're just going to be a 1 more drag fight. Personally, I think they should just have Kassadin top farming this by himself. No one else should be touching this wave. If he gets to 16, then maybe they can fight, right? Mythic and Frozen Heart level 16.
Yeah,
A lot less
but-
useless than.
they're name pending,
Now.
not letting their foot off the accelerator here. I like it. Try and push the
Yes.
advantage while you've got it. Be
Still has a
careful,
bit more
Vlad
Baron
is at
buff.
home. The Pikesy level 16.
always the one going out to get vision and walking out, having that dash to escape.
A
Playing a
couple
hard
of
role this game.
very small things for the next fight. With the lanes pushed in, it will be harder for Irelia to jump about. And if they're sieging, the Shen will have vision and be able to ult his teammate if the Nocturne ults. There's some small things to remember, I think.
Yeah, but let's see. Maybe looking for an engage here in the mid lane. Flashing in from Peter.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting call.
Neb has a flank here, decides better of it. They're just pushing in though, they might get flanked here.
Not able to get casted on any XP. Close to C to 15, not very close.
And look at these, that's what I mean, like with this side lane pressure, they have to go clear, and mid tower
Maybe
is
if they can
free.
pick up this Irelia.
Peter.
Flash is
Aurelia
in.
flash, Aurelia flash. I think this is a misplay from Pikesy.
Stand united,
Nah,
No,
not
I
enough.
stand
It's not a
corrected. I
misplay.
stand very
And
corrected.
Morgana blown up on the other side.
it's a huge play.
Paranoia
Auto,
coming in
auto.
on Ivan. Herb,
Ivan trying to survive.
no.
That might
Bit
be
of
that
frustration at Ivan going for the kill there, and he just gets it.
pick might be enough to stop them ending on this push.
Maybe.
Nah,
I
look
think
at these
this could
super
be it.
minions.
There's a lot of creeps here.
And they're both teleports available for the solo laners on red
Just
side.
gonna W
Ivan's
in.
got his ult up. There it is.
It's a pretty good ult.
It's looking very grim for the blue team here.
They can just focus Nexus if they want. Here.
Once again, incredibly well played from Pikes. He gave the enemy team very little to work with.
He really took over, but his team played really well.
I think so too.
All round, to be honest. I really want to point out his bot lane. They played so well down there. They had great picks to play into Ivan. And again, I think Vega died for the first time at like 25 minutes. So it's pretty good.
There it is. Maybe we can get some post-game interviews coming in.
Yeah, should we do MVP votes first before we get Pikes in here?
Oh, actually, absolutely. Well,
Yeah,
Can we just give it to Pikesy when he's here?
Yeah, it hurts me to say. Yeah, I guess we
Alright.
tell him.
What
But what do
about
you?
losing team?
Yeah, Team Kipik.
I have to give it. I know definitely some bias, but I have to give it to Ivan.
It's either
And a close
Peter or
second
Ivan.
both sides.
I
Yeah.
actually wanted to give it to Peter. To be honest.
Yeah.
Ivan picked MF. That's on him, as far as I'm concerned. I thought Peter was making great plays. What do you
Peter-
think, Desmond? Break
Peter
the tie.
absolutely, yeah.
I
Well, Peter's a
think
close second for me too.
I think Peter, to be honest. Like
There it is.
Ivan, he was the better player in that bot lane, racked out the massive CS advantage,
Mm.
but like wasn't able. Maybe
Didn't
he
matter
just
at all.
misread that situation, and he probably could have got away with playing a bit more of a scaling champ, and then impacted the team massively.
What would you boys
but
have liked to see out of Ivan that game that might have changed the outcome?
I don't know. Maybe it's because of the enemy bot lane was so unordinary, or it's not that unordinary, but it is a bit. So he just could have picked something that is a bit shitter, to be honest, like a shitter laner, better scaler like Kai'Sa.
Yeah.
Maybe
definitely.
is this you?
Yeah.
And there
Hey,
he
mate.
is. We've
How
got
you
the
doing?
MVP in the Discord with us.
Yeah, you copped your MVP vote. And
Feeling pretty good.
yeah, tell us. How was that? How was the game? How'd you feel going into it?
Pretty nervous, but I've been playing a bit Irelia today, so I felt pretty fucking good.
Mm.
But I don't think I'm gonna be able to play that champion again.
Yeah, probably
Oh.
not, mate.
What you reckon?
Probably
You reckon
not.
it's permabanned?
Yeah.
I won't be picking Cassidy into it. That's for damn
well,
sure.
Max just told me that you guys will not allow me to pick it, Joe. So it's
Oh.